Actively I'm tracking apparitions in my veins. Check my swing, ghost writers, I'm a lefty. Y'all brag about your flow, I'm ghost riding on a jet ski. Don't test me. Switch it up, Mickey Mantle in his prime. In the Bronx, dropping bomb after bomb like a B-29 on a Nagasaki dome. No tattoos, I bear arms. Spill your sake on these balls. EARs like Tawagachi. Hips track, Kawasaki. Spin your wheel, that's Yamasaki. Do the math, I'm Fibonacci. Use zeros, I'm the one. One trigger, 2 bullets, 3 millimeters. 5 bullies lay dead. That means 2 I snap with a strap. That's no cap. Whoever sees this and subscribes right now will get a free jump rope. No skipping this intro. What's going on, YouTube? It's Knox Hill, and we're back with our reaction series. So today, man, today is Thursday, which, as you know, it is Eminem Thursday, Slim Shady Thursdays. I don't know, man. We need a name for this, but you know we are back with more M, and it is well past time that we finally did Venom. Now, guys, I'm going to give a shot at doing the music video. I hope it doesn't get blocked. I hope I don't have to put a disclaimer up on this, but we're going to go all out for this one. Yes, I have heard this song before. I have never, ever seen this video, though, so I'm excited to do this for the first time with you guys and give this the breakdown I know it deserves. But before we go any further, I want to give a quick shout out to the song in the intro. If you guys like that, yes, I'm a rapper myself. There's a good chance you like my breakdowns, the way that I think about music. You'll probably like my music as well. I have an album, Chaos Theory, 20 tracks, blood, sweat, and tears, heart and soul. I will put that link below. But anyways, we know what we're here for. Eminem, step back up to the plate. Let's see what you got. Not revival. It's black, like my soul.
Yo, wait up!
I got a song.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are we doing with closed captions on there? We don't do that around here. We use our ears to break these bars down. I love how he goes back to Revival, the album that he has been given so much shit for, that was just too pop for too many people. And, yeah, you know the infamous saying that I talk about on here, take those insecurities, take those criticisms, and flip it. Wear them like armor. So I love how he's playing off of Revival. It's been smashed. It's got the black, suggesting there's something sinister going on. Venomous, you saw it move around, so we see where we go with this one.
Yo, wait up!
I got a song filled with shit for the strong-willed. When the world gives you a raw deal, set you off till you scream, piss off, screw you when it talks to you like.
I got a song filled with shit for the strong-willed. I mean, even when he's going sing-songy, he can't help but just lace in those nice rhyme schemes, man. And, yeah, I'm going to enjoy this one.
Set you off till you scream, piss off, screw you when it talks to you like you don't belong, or tells you you're in the wrong field when something's in your mitochondria, because it latched on to you like.
Oof. Something's in your mitochondria, and right there you see the venom taking over, and it's almost representative of, you know, M's music and all that hate and all that critique and criticism. It's now being transformed into the symbiote that is going into your cell structure, into your mitochondrial. And yeah, let's bump it.
Knock, knock, let the devil in, benevolent as I've ever been. Head is spinning, this medicine screaming, lick, 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 medicine, like.
This medicine screaming, let us in. And I love how he does the devil horns. We saw MGK infamously do the devil horns on Rap Devil. I wonder where he got that idea from. But, I mean, the key to this song that I love about it is that essentially it's a double, playing off of his own addiction. So he takes the story of Venom, the Marvel story of Venom and being taken over by the symbiote and all that, and he kind of flips it to battling addiction and how this addiction can be venomous, and talking about his own experience with pills and what he's been through. So that's one. I also take it as there's another layer to this song when he's talking about the music itself, and that's when he uses Revival and he uses the critique and the hate, and that creates the monster that is Eminem within and kind of empowers him and gives him sort of his superpowers on the mic. Like a salad bowl, Edgar Allan Poe, let us in. Get it? A salad bowl has lettuce in it. Let us in. Lettuce, just a casual double that he throws out there. And then the Edgar Allan Poe, who was a infamously dark poet. Shout out to B Moore, MD boy right here in the house. So he wrote all kinds of horrors. So M is likening himself to Edgar Allan Poe. But there's also a salad called the Edgar Allan Poe, which has like apples and pears and walnuts in it and like a port sauce. Yeah, sometimes I know too much obscure things. Liquid Tylenol, lick my hang on one second. Yeah, skeleton. Think my skeleton is melting in gelatin. Because here's a fun fact for those of you who like Jell-O and gelatin. It is part of it is made after melting bone marrow from animals. So technically it is melting skeletons. And him playing off of the Tylenol, playing off of the painkillers and his addiction to painkillers and how that is seeping through. See where he takes the addiction and starts to work it into the verse. I mean, that casual flow switch right there. This whole flow is just, it's all over the board, man, in terms of the pockets that he sits. Check this out. Let's try to analyze it a bit better. Lick. He hits that it, and then he comes off into a different scheme. So he's got these it schemes in the middle. It's like A, B, A, B. But it's just nice the way that he breaks it up. Liquid Tylenol, wicked Tylenol. Hear how he goes, and he just punches right there. I've talked about this before, where Eminem chooses to punch syllables. It kind of speeds up tempo sometimes, and it just changes up the flow in which he sits. So right here, he's like punching in the middle of the track, and then he drops down his cadence on the end delivery. So it's like dit-dit-do-do-do, dit-dit-do-do-do, da-da-da, and he'll just start dotting at different points with it, man. Just really cool flow pocket, this one. This switch. So accelerants and blew up, like gasoline, propane are considered accelerants, but also I take it as accelerants, a double for the drug. Different accelerants like accelerating your brain and fucking with your brain chemistry. And then we had the elephant manure. Hell, I meant Kahlua. So like elephant manure, there's this, the fuck is it called? There's this like Ivory Coast coffee, right? And there's actually coffee made from different animals' feces. And the thought process is that the animals, like the elephants, eat the coffee beans, right? And then they shit them up. So you have shit for coffee. But during that process of them digesting it, apparently just adds more flavor and richness to it or something like that. And that shit's like $50 a cup. Yeah, how's your shit coffee today? That just happened. And then we know Kahlua is coffee liqueur. So he's like, nah, I'm not talking about just caffeine coffee. I'm talking about that shit that really gets you buzzing. Can you have Kahlua with Ivory Coast elephant coffee? Yeah, that's another level right there. What's that do for your brain? Screw it to hell with it. I went through hell with accelerants and blew up myself again. Volkswagen, tailspin, bucket matches my pale skin. Nah. Went from Hellman's and bucket matches my pale skin. So he's in the car's blowing up, but the bucket, like a car known as a bucket, matches his pale skin. So it's a white car. And then he's got the mayo bars. Like when you call someone white, and some people use the term mayonnaise. We're not going to name drop here. Bucket matches my pale skin. Went from Hellman's and being rail thin, Scribbles Jam Rap Olympics 97 free. I love how he takes the mayonnaise. Went from Hellman's, a type of mayonnaise, and also the filet of fish from McDonald's. You know, used to get that shit on the dollar menu, made with a lot of mayo on it. So he's adding the mayo to this, and he went from the dollar menu, and this is how he started. You know, he was rail thin. He couldn't really afford food and afford to fucking eat. He was starving to get by and to make it. And then we all know the story. He went to the 97 Rap Olympics. Dr. Dre found him, and it was history from there, people. How can I be down, man? Bazaar in Florida. Bruce room slept on the Florida motel then. Dr. Dre said, hell yeah. And I got a stamp like a postcard. Word to mailman. Word to mailman. Got a stamp like a postcard, but also getting a stamp like a cosign of approval. Dr. Dre and Eminem's Let's Get Down to Business. We know it, right? Come on. We got to know Eminem's classic EPs and discographies here. But Dr. Dre has come in, giving him a hell yeah before. So he's basically saying Dr. Dre gave me that stamp of approval. And this line goes even deeper with the mailman, like posting it, mailing it to the mailman who works there. But also Melman, M-E-L man, co-produced one of Dr. Dre's greatest albums of all time. I'm talking about The Chronic, people. Just so many great bars that just he casually slides in there with the doubles and triples, man.
Dr. Dre said, hell yeah, and I got a stamp like a post.
By the way, I wasn't even processed what happened, how we changed characters. Where the fuck did we change characters? Oh, it's a bus driver. Oh shit, so now he's been infected. Okay. And I love right there when he hits the back of the wall, you hear the ad-lib like almost like a superhero comic noise, like whack, just hitting the wall. Check this out. That was more than a superhero whack. That was an explosion. Was that M's face showing up on him? It was, wasn't it? So M's music is in fact, oh my God, yes, it does go deeper. There is a triple to this whole thing. It is his music taking over your brain, being that venom affecting you. And Freaknik was that was down the ATL, wasn't it? Yeah. And then obviously we know Bizarre, rest in peace to Proof, his D12 members who we came up with, who was on the grind and struggle with. Nice. And I know they're gonna hate, but I don't care. I barely can wait to hit him with the snare. And I know they're gonna hate, but I barely can wait. Hear how he just like comes up, pauses, do, pause, do, pause. And I've talked about this before. It's not always about the continuous flow. It's about where you choose to like chop and break it up. And right there is like push, gas, pause, push, gas, pause. I just love that little choppy bit to the flow right there. Hit him with the snare and the bass. They're going to get laced. Like when you lace up drugs, make it even more powerful, add something to it, lace it. But also playing off of the snare, like the kick snare and the drums, the percussion on the track. But also he's snaring you. Get it? He's bringing you in with the venom that he brings. And then snaring it, like tying it up, lacing someone up. So fucking good. Wow, Mom's gonna be really mad with him when she gets home. Oh, she is home. What's cool about that hook is that we've talked about him using layers before, and what he does on this one is he's got like a very demonic layer. Like there's multiple takes on this, and that demonic layer just sits underneath, and it sounds just like the plural we on the track. Like it's not just one main in terms of the vocal that sits out. There's multiple layers to it, which sounds like the we of venom, you know, infesting you and taking over. I said knock, knock, let the devil in, shotgun, pip, pellets in the felt pen, cock, fuck around and catch a hot one, it's evident. Shotgun pellets in the felt pen. Fuck around and catch a hot one. I just love that rhyme scheme right there. And I love how he starts everything with that symmetry. Knock, knock, let the devil in. And Eminem is that devil. Venomous, it. I love the stutter, and to me the stutter makes me think of what's happening with the faces. And you know, like your face is changing, you're fighting it off, and there's multiple people and multiple entities saying that. I just love how he plays that. It just adds kind of to this sort of schizo flow type of feel. Hang on. Yeah, held against your will. W-I-L-L. Your will to live, you know, controlling you. This music and how it influences you and affects you. Again, the double goes so much deeper. And then the drug addiction too. I mean, this whole fucking song is a triple. Let's just appreciate that, people. It's crazy. And then the wheel, W-H-E-E-L. like a hubcap or a mud flap that sits against the wheel of a car.
Flat beat strangler attack, so this ain't gonna feel like a love tap. Eat painkiller pills, fuck a blood track, like what's her name?
Beat strangler, this ain't gonna feel like a love tap. Like this is a full-on car crash, not just a little bumper-to-bumper tap, but also just a love tap on you because he's strangling this.
Attack, so this ain't gonna feel like a love tap. Eat painkiller pills, fuck a blood track, like what's her name? To the wheel, then a cup Patrick through the car in the reverse at the Indian nut crash in India. The back of it just made.
Like what's her name? Denica Patrick. Threw it in the reverse at the Indy 500. That was her last race. The NASCAR driver, Danica Patrick, before she retired. Unfortunately, she had an accident. She fucking went backwards on the track. So he's taking that and using it as a sexual double entendre. Wow. I got these words today. Using it as a sexual innuendo, basically. Nut crashing. Like he's a nut. He's crazy crashing into you. But also like, you know, his nuts down there. Hitting it from behind. Crashing into you. Yeah, that happened.
Then a cup Patrick through the car in the reverse at the Indian nut crash in India. The back of it just mangled. Steal my Mustang and the Jeep Wrangler, the grill with the front smashed. Much as my rear fender assassin. Slim be a combination of an action.
Front and the rear smash. Mustang, Jeep Wrangler.
Kamikaze and Gandhi.
Hang on.
My rear fender assassin. Slim be a combination of an action. Kamikaze and Gandhi. Translation, I will probably kill us both when I end up back in India. You ain't gonna be able to.
Kamikaze and Gandhi shouting out his album, Kamikaze, but also he's a lyrical kamikaze crashing in on the track, playing off of Gandhi, peaceful protests. Gandhi, historical figure, protested in India, crashing into ya. India, I'm going to kill us both. I mean, what an insane setup and scheme, starting with the Danica Patrick, the sex bars, you know, the rear-ending someone, doing that, his craziness, into Gandhi, into India. Yeah, there's no insurance for that one, people.
Probably kill us both when I end up back in India. You ain't gonna be able to tell what the fuck's happened in India when you're bit with the.
You ain't gonna be able to tell what's into you, what's inside of you. But also he takes it even further because he stretches that India bar. So nice, man. Okay, get that flow. Wow, there are a lot of extras in this video. A lot of people either really just did it for the love or got paid on this one. Oh, damn.
I said knock knock, let the devil in, alien. It did Elliot, phone home, ain't no telling when this choke.
Alien, Elliot. E.T. people, E.T. phone home. But the kid in E.T. was known as Elliot. Venom is also an alien symbiote. Eminem is an alien when he gets on the track and just does ridiculous shit like this.
Knock, let the devil in, alien. It did Elliot, phone home, ain't no telling when this chokehold on this game will end. I'm loco, became a symbiote, so.
I mean, this scheme right here. Loco, uh-oh. Hang on.
I said knock knock, let the devil in, alien. It did Elliot, phone home, ain't no telling when this.
So he's got the telling when, alien, Elliot. So he's rhyming all those, while over here he's doing the chokehold, loco, oh scheme. So he's got these triples running and these doubles running on the same line and on the same bar. I mean, the advanced writing that he's doing right now in the poetry of the rhymes is so technically good, man.
Knock, let the devil in, alien. It did Elliot, phone home, ain't no telling when this chokehold on this game will end. I'm loco, became a symbiote.
So good.
My fangs are in your throat, ho. You're snake bitten with my
And he became a symbiote. There's a reference to the Venom, the symbiote.
symbiote, so my fangs are in your throat, ho. You're snake bitten with my.
Oh shit, you're snake bitten. My fangs are in your throat with my venom. So now he's taking that venom, the character, the Marvel character of Venom, and doubling that for a snake's venom that's poisoning you from the inside. How good is this man?
With the ballpoint venom, gun cock, bump stock, double lock.
Oh no, not a dog infested now.
Tie top of uggerot, tie couple knots.
Oh shit, hang on.
With the ballpoint venom, gun cock, bump stock, double lock, buckshot, tie top of uggerot, tie couple knots fired up.
Double-aught buckshot. That is that big game hunting right there. And then he's tying a garrote. A garrote that you use to strangle someone with.
point pin 'em. Gun cock, bump stock, double lock, buckshot, tie, thumper, uggerot, tie, couple knots fired up and caught fire, juggernaut, punk rock, bitches going.
Fire a couple shots, fire juggernaut. I mean, he really is on another level, man. This flow switch right here, the I do do do, I do do do, I do do do. Such another nice scheme. And then we got Juggernaut from the Marvel movies. He's a Juggernaut on the track.
Bump stock, double lock, buckshot, tie, thumper, uggerot, tie, couple knots fired up and caught fire, juggernaut, punk rock, bitches going down like young jock, cause the doc put me on like sunblock. Why the fuck?
The doc put me on like sunblock. He's sunning these dudes out here, man, for real. The doc gave him the chance again, putting on sunblock, and then it's going down. Young Jock, famous Young Jock song. Yeah, wow. I am getting older. Young Jock isn't as relevant anymore, is he?
Caught fire, juggernaut, punk rock, bitches going down like young jock, cause the doc put me on like sunblock. Why the fuck not? You only get one shot. Ain't shit till I can't.
Did he just pee venom on her and that's how she got infected with it? Yep, only Eminem would think about that.
The doc put me on like sunblock.
Oh my God, I just noticed that the dog is rapping. The dog is shady, spitting bars on us right now. Oh my. That's dope. Why the fuck not? You only get one shot. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. You better. I love that shout out. We all know lose yourself, people. Come on.
You only get one shot. Ate shit till I can't taste it. Chased it with stray liquor, then bathed in it, then drank till I faint and awake with a headache.
Ate shit and then chased it, what, with straight liquor and paint thinner?
Ate shit till I can't taste it. Chased it with stray liquor, then bathed in it, then drank till I faint and awake with a headache. And I take anything in rectangular shape, then I wait.
And I take anything in a rectangular shape. Again, the vowel punches, the A scheme right there. So many good flow switches throughout this song. And again, relating to the pill addiction. See how he always brings it back around to that and that theme too?
To face the demons I'm bonded to, cause they're chasing me, but I'm part of you, so escaping me is impossible. I latch on to you like a parasite and I
hang on.
Shape, then I wait. To face the demons I'm bonded to, cause they're chasing me, but I'm part of you, so it's
to face the demons I'm bonded to. They're chasing me, but I'm a part of you. Face the demons I'm bonded to, chasing me, but they're a part of you. Hear how he like pulls you in, pushes you back, pulls you in, pushes you back with the cadence. Such masterful delivery on that. And then that line might be one of my favorites to the song, right? Because it's kind of like we change the reference there, right? Like you're chasing these demons, but I'm a part of you. See, not like they are a part of you. I am. The I, because it's we, right? It's taking over your body all of a sudden. So it's like I am now the venom that is a part of you. I have taken control. I'm a part of you instead of using a different pronoun there. Very clever writing.
To face the demons I'm bonded to, cause they're chasing me, but I'm part of you, so escaping me is impossible. I latch on to you like a parasite, and I probably ruined your parents' life and your childhood too, cause if I'm the music that y'all grew up on, I'm responsible for you, the Austin fools. I'm the super villain, dad and mom was losing their marbles too. You marvel that Eddie Brock is you, and I'm the suit, so call me.
What a great way just to tie the movie together to his music, to the statement that he wants to make there. I probably ruined your parents' life, because think about it. When Eminem was first blowing up and Slim Shady was introduced to the world, the bleach blonde with the tank top, man. I mean, he just created waves and created so many pissed off youths and gave them that outlet. And he's like, man, I fucked up their heads. So now the parents, it's their turn to fuck up their children. So I am a result of how you turned out because of my influence of my music on your parents and their mentals. So I am the true venom. Right? Eddie Brock is you, and I'm the suit. I'm the venom suit. My music is that venom that has taken over like a parasite, and that's him just taking all the critique, all the negativity and the sludge and just flipping it back on him like, all right, that's fine. You want to call me venom? Well, here we go. This is what you get. This is a result of it all. And then you marvel that. Losing your marbles, like losing your mind to it. Losing your mind to his music because his music is so dope, but also literally losing your mind because it's rotting your brain. The drugs rotting your brain, destroying that. And while we're all sat here marveling at this, amazed at his pen game, but also playing off of the Marvel comics and the tie-in to Venom at the end. Man, just so good.
Cause you and I'm the suit, so call me Venom. I got that adrenaline momentum, not knowing when I'm never gonna slow up in 'em. Ready to snap any momentum, thinking it's time to go get 'em. They ain't gonna know what hit 'em when they get beat with the venom.
I just missed a huge moment because I'm sat there trying to break down the lyrics.
If I'm the music that y'all grew up on, I'm responsible for you, the Austin fools. I'm the super villain, dad and mom was losing their marbles too. You marvel that. Eddie.
And again, Eminem being the supervillain, right? He's the real life supervillain. I love that. And I love this transformation of our last character who ultimately and finally turns into Eminem himself.
You, and I'm the suit, so call me.
Nice.
I got that adrenaline.
What a great video.
Not knowing when I'm never gonna slow up and I'm ready to snap any momentum. Thinking it's time to go get 'em. They ain't gonna know what hit 'em. When they get beat with the venom. I got that adrenaline momentum. Not knowing when I'm never gonna slow up and I'm ready to snap any momentum. Thinking it's time to go get 'em. They ain't gonna know what hit 'em. When they get beat with the.
Oh, nice ending. Fully turns into Venom, just opens his mouth and sinks into us. Wow. I mean, this is like the prelude to Darkness. You know, Darkness, which is just a masterful sort of multi-layered song. This is M doing that earlier. People are like, well, M didn't always do that. No, he's always had songs like this where he can just take a theme, double that theme, and in this one even triple that theme, from the rap, his music, you know, to the Venom characters and that Marvel world, all the way down to the drug and the pill addiction, and play on those three and dive in and out with the triple entendres throughout. Just so good, man. And that video bringing it all together. Eminem, you were Knox Hill certified. So if you guys like today's video, if you did, be sure to smash that like button. Comment down below any other Eminem songs you want to see me do, or if there's other artists you want to see me check out. I try to read all of your comments, guys. I respond as much as I can, so please keep commenting and keep posting. Also, somehow, if you're at the end of this video, do me a favor. You're obviously enjoying the content, so subscribe and notifications on and support the channel directly. As always, it's your reminder to stay safe, to stay positive. It's Knox Hill. I'll catch you again soon. I'm out.